We're going to be sitting here today watching this short clip of Academics sitting down with Donald Trump Jr. I haven't watched the entire thing, but I did come across a few clips online. It seems like a pretty good discussion that they're having. But this clip in particular I just came across. And it really concerns me, not necessarily on Donald Trump Jr.'s part, but on Academics' part, just for lack of, no pun intended, academics.
Reparations. That's a conversation that's been ongoing. I feel like it comes up here and there, and people always wait for some type of, hey, listen, if people are getting either paychecks or what's supposedly due to them, what about African Americans and reparations?
Yeah, I'm not generally. I think it's you see the stuff going on in California, and it's like, well, if we took 10x the California budget, I'm like, what? Like, I look at, me. Do I pay into this? Like, my grandparents came here in 1906. We were never.
I think the idea is that African Americans built the country, so anybody who even
false
are.
But continue.
Even a byproduct or a recipient of anything good should pay into the people who are the ancestors that helped build the foundation, and those direct descendants of those ancestors somehow, which obviously wouldn't be me, by the way.
I get the.
And that's the funny thing. He even says, obviously wouldn't me, because I was about to call his ass out right then and there, because this dude has already claimed for years that he is Jamaican. Like, his parents are Jamaican. So it's like, bro, why are you trying to fight for fucking reparations? You don't even, if this was even a thing, if reparations was remotely a thing, you wouldn't be getting it. But I want to talk about this because, and we're going to listen to the rest of this small ass clip. There's only like 30 seconds left of it. But I wanted to at least stop this and say, academics, this dude has potential to, because look at who he's sitting down with. He's sitting down with Donald Trump Jr. That's not somebody small. That's not somebody who's just ranky dink, whatever the fuck. Like, he knows the kind of pull and influence he has. So to sit here and have the reparations talk and talking about, well, don't you feel like, people that are direct descendants of African Americans that built this country, slaves built this country. Remember that? Yeah. Shout out to that Proud Family racist reboot. But you're going to sit here in front of Donald Trump Jr. and say, don't you think that the African Americans, direct descendants of slaves, should get reparations? No. We all helped each other build this country. Now, the way it happened, yeah, that's a conversation for another time that a lot of people have been talking about. And again, that's not my lane to talk about, like, slavery and all that shit. It's not really my lane to really, I'm not focused on that shit right now, because the fact that we're all focused on slavery for the past 300, 400 plus years is the same reason why our society is in the shape that it's in now. Because everybody's focused on the past. Everybody's focused on what happened in the 80s. Everybody's focused on replacing shit in the 80s. Everybody's asking for handouts for being fat. Handouts for being black. Handouts for being mentally fucking retarded. But nobody wants to do the work. Nobody wants to stand on what, a lot of young people say now, business. Nobody wants to do that anymore. Everybody just wants their handouts for doing absolutely nothing. Because here's my thing. If you want reparations for the slavery and all that other shit, and you don't even know who the fuck your dad is, bro, you have a huge fucking issue. You have a bigger issue than reparations and not getting paid the $10,000 for blacks who helped build the country 200 years ago, and you just so happen to be related to one of them. That's not the way the real world should work. You get paid for what you do. I'm not getting paid for the job that I'm going to take a year from now. That's going to get me $300,000+ a year. Why would I get paid now for what I haven't done? You see what I'm saying? So essentially, y'all want to get paid on the backs of what slaves did. That's why I never understood reparations. We need money now. The only people crying for money are the niggas that ain't got no fucking money. And don't plan on having any fucking money. Don't plan on doing anything to get more money. So they want to go crying to the quote unquote man. They want to go crying to big brother corrupt government like they're going to fucking do something about it. I don't know when niggas are going to realize the government does not give a shit about you, no matter what race you are. They don't care about anybody. That's why they are a government.
I'm sort of, I'm not long these concepts because I think they're too complicated. I think they get taken too advantage of. I think, when you see some of the numbers that are being thrown around, it's like mind-blowing.
Like Bernie had said, he had mentioned that too. Like he was like,
California, they're like, it's like $30 trillion and we can be fine. I'm like, wait a minute, what are you talking? Like that's so I don't know. I think it's one of these things. Obviously, a disgusting and terrible time in our country. But I don't know how you do that reasonably, logically, equitably.
See, that's the thing. Like, you're trying to get Donald Trump Jr. to fucking kind of reason with you on reparations, and he's trying to find a nice and intelligent and professional and courteous way of telling you, no, it financially, logistically, economically, common sense wise, it does not make any sense, bro. And you got these fat niggas sitting around here like Akademiks. And again, there's certain I fuck with Akademiks to an extent. Not really, but kind of, sort of. I don't understand his logic, man. Like, I get tripped up because I see so many smart people and business smart people and sometimes common sense smart people. But then they have just like this one fucking thing where it's like, how do you not understand this, bro? Like, how are you not getting this? How are you not comprehending that what you're fighting for is idiotic? And it's never going to happen. It's never going to come to fruition. Niggas are never going to get reparations like that. So I don't know why y'all keep fucking wasting everybody's time, wasting your breath on it. It's not fucking happening. But what makes it even worse is the fact that Akademiks, somebody who's not even going to benefit from reparations at all, I don't know if he knows his dad, who the fuck knows, and are out here asking with their hand out for fucking reparations. It's like, bro, you have so many fucking issues in your life. I don't think going to a white man and asking him for money is going to solve your issues. If anything, it's probably going to make your issues worse. Anyways, man, I don't know. What do you guys think? Hit me up in the comments. Hit that like, that subscribe, all that good stuff. It's your boy Corn, and I am OUT.